Hello family and friends, it's Rob the Sapper gardener representing Essayons Family Garden, and I'm sitting down here in the Sapper cave and I'm watching a Virginia fruit grower, one of the channels that we are subscribed to and enjoy watching. He always has the funniest intros, but this weekend I'm doing a garden tour or garden walkthrough, and because of the size of our property, we do bits at a time, and this weekend will be Micro Orchard 1. So I'm going to go out there, but I wanted to go back a little bit. A couple of weeks ago, I did a reveal on a shorts. We got some Meyer lemon trees, and I intended to mention Virginia fruit grower then because he was the one who actually inspired us to go, because 2 weeks ago, if you can see, he did a garden tour up at Logie's, and as soon as he did his garden tour, I decided to check out Logie's online. I did. I saw 2 trees that we wanted to get and have wanted for a while, the Calamandan trees, and I'll show you those real quick. Yep, and as soon as I watched this video, I went online, I ordered the trees, and less than a week later, they were on our front porch. So their service was really good. The trees were really healthy, and we were happy with it. And we wanted to take this moment to just mention Virginia fruit growers. If you aren't subscribed, go check him out and see if his content is something that you'd be interested in. If you are, spread the love. So I'm gonna take you guys out to Micro Orchard 1, and hopefully, yeah, my eyes are open. They always look like I'm asleep on the videos, but my eyes are open. So I'm gonna take you out to Micro Orchard 1 for a quick garden tour and let you see how some of our fruit trees are doing. And yes, that is the chicks chirping in the background. Hello family and friends, real quick video. We're out working, cleaning up our micro orchards, and Mrs. SG has pointed out our blueberries are doing really well already. We were a little worried after we got all those frosts, but looks like we're gonna have a lot of blueberries this year. This bush is loaded and looking really healthy, and this one is loaded, but I wouldn't call it quite healthy. Looks like it lost a lot of leaves in the frost, but it's loaded with blueberries, so we'll see how it does. And we've got more. Some are producing, some aren't. This one, maybe we'll get a good blueberry crop. There's some spots that are dried out like this, and some that look like they're gonna do good. Same with that one over there, and this one, and these are bush type blueberries. And we also have, which I'm not going in there yet because, well, snakes. And back here we've got our 2, I guess we could call these blueberry bushes, but they're basically trees now. This one's probably 8 feet tall. This one's about the same, a little bushier, and they're both loaded with blueberries. So real quick update, our other fruit trees, we'll see how they do. Cherry tree is looking nice and tall and beautiful, and we'll hopefully get cherries off of it. Our fig trees are doing good. Yep, this one's already started to show lots of fig growth. And as always, it's just a race against Mother Nature to see who gets the figs first, us or nature. And our kiwi vines, we're hopeful that we'll get fruit this year. It was hit pretty hard by the frost, but I can already see some fruit up there. So yeah, we'll see how these do. We got a decent amount last year. Strawberry trees, we're hopeful this one does well. Not strawberry trees, cherry trees. We're hoping it does well, and I still got to do a lot of weed eating here. We actually plan to plant some corn back here after I get this cleaned up a little bit. Our other kiwi has bounced back well. Right offhand, I don't see any fruit, but it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, actually I do. Now I see some fruit down in the shady area, so hopefully it'll do well too. Yeah, lots of kiwi. We actually planted another kiwi over in Micro Orchard too, but things are doing well. You gotta clean around this apple tree, and I've also got to remind myself periodically to come out because our kiwi is grabbing onto our apple tree, so I have to come and cut those runners every blue moon so our apple tree doesn't get pulled over into a gangster lane like our fruit tree down there, our nut tree. And our apple trees are looking really well. I'll be coming out next weekend to give them a foliar spray. I see some fruit up on the higher limbs. So we think these are finally healthy enough to produce regular fruit each year, Mother Nature willing. And this one, nice and healthy. I don't see any fruit buds yet, but we'll give it time. And obviously I'm not wearing my glasses, so half the time Mrs. SG has to come out and point out fruit that I've overlooked. But we're just glad the trees are healthy. We know the fruit will come. Trees are healthy again, and they're looking the way we expect them to look. And one of the things we talk about a lot is trying to build up our fruit tree gills, and one of the most important plants for our fruit tree gills, one of the most important plants for our fruit tree gills is our comfrey, and it's doing well back here. Lots of flowers, lots of growth, and we'll chop and drop that once we weed eat here a little bit better a couple of times a year and put it around our fruit tree. So real quick trip into the micro orchard. Yeah, we've got comfrey everywhere now that I'm looking, and we know we've got to keep building up our hugel mounds. Obviously in the winter we don't have a lot of material to add in once we've cleaned out our garden beds, and the mounds will settle. Like this one we put over an old pallet, but we'll keep doing that. And it's not, in most cases, it's not a simple project that you can really knock out on a property our size. We've got 2 acres, and we're putting hugel mounds all over the place. So as it settles in, we see over time, we add more bulk material, more grass clippings, material from kitchen scraps, and we just let Mother Nature take its course. And hopefully in a few years, we'll have a nice permaculture-based garden and micro orchards that feeds our family with a lot less input into it. We know we're putting a lot of input into it now as we build it up, but over time, it should get easier. And I should have trimmed my beard up before this video, but it's a weekend. So, as always, this is Rob, the Sapper Gardener, representing Essayons Family Garden, saying God bless our great country, America, and God bless you wherever you reside around the world. Take care. Sapper out.